What's up guys? I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm pretty upset right now because I started making this video all the way back in January and I finally finished it. And when I started editing it, I realized something. It wasn't a good video. Like all my jokes were cringy, the camera was out of focus, and it was just pretty awkward all the way through. So here I am, months later, remaking the entire thing. And hopefully it's good this time, because if not, I'm just giving up on my YouTube dreams. But anyways, let's get started. So the reason that I'm making this video is because a few months ago I posted on my Snapchat, do you think anyone you know pays for premium Snapchats? You know, just like as a quick thought that I had. And I actually got a response. Someone responded with, I do. And he wasn't even embarrassed about it. He just admitted it. And after a quick back and forth with this guy, he eventually told me that he pays $50 a month just to see this woman naked. And I was so appalled by that I bought a camera, wrote a script, spent weeks learning how to edit video in Adobe Premiere just to make a video explaining why you're not very bright if you're spending money on a premium Snapchat. But y'all are probably thinking that I'm an idiot for putting in so much effort to make a video on a popular opinion. And that's true. But I'm not dumb enough to spend $50 a month on a premium Snapchat. So if you've been living under a rock and somehow don't know what a premium Snapchat is, don't worry, I'll let you know. Basically, a premium Snapchat's just a regular Snapchat account. There's nothing special about it, except it's a Snapchat account after dark. Yikes, I'm sorry about that, guys. That joke was really cringy. There is some truth to that terrible joke I just told. A premium Snapchat is just like a regular Snapchat, except instead of posting a billion videos of them at a concert or something, they post what people actually want to see, and that's their private parts. The reason that they're posting their private parts on the internet is because the people who follow them, the ones who are viewing these snaps, pays them just for the rights to see their private parts. And when I first heard about private Snapchats, I thought it was the smartest thing ever. And the reason why I think it's so smart is because the people who run these snaps, they realize men aren't very bright. They'll pay to see you naked, even though there are thousands of women they can see naked for free on the internet already. And honestly, it seems like really easy living. All they gotta do is wake up, take their titties out, walk in front of a mirror, take a picture of them with their titties out, and there goes another $1,000. Shit, if I had bigger titties, I'd do it. I mean, would you pay to see this? And typically when a male YouTuber talks about premium Snapchats, they're almost always negative towards the women who runs them. But not me. This is a sex positive channel. We don't slut shame here. And also, any decent business person is going to tell you to monetize your assets. And these women's assets just so happen to be their ass. So now that I've poorly explained what a private Snapchat is, I want to talk about the woman who my friend gives $50 a month to. And honestly, I don't know anything about her because I didn't do any research for this video. But her name's Anna Cherie, and she has big titties and dark hair. And she also probably makes a lot of money from her premium Snapchat. This is a screenshot from her website. As you can see, the prices range from $25 a month to $500 a month. The $25 and $50 a month tier, they're pretty normal. For $25 a month, you get access to her private Instagram. And then the $50 a month, which is what my friend pays for, you get access to her private Instagram and her private Snapchat. So for some people, $600 a year isn't enough to see this woman naked. So that's why she has another tier, the super fan tier, which is $100 a month. And just for $50 more than the previous tier, you can get access to her private Instagram, her Snapchat, and you can get a one-of-a-kind Polaroid every single month that is signed by her. And if you ask me, that's a terrible deal. I would never want to pay $50 for a Polaroid. And how do you know it's one of a kind? She might just print out thousands of this one of like 3 different variations of the Polaroid picture. Unless you have a bunch of friends that are also perverts that are willing to spend $100, you will never know if this picture is one of a kind. And you also don't know if she signed it. She could just have an assistant sign it. She makes enough money, she can hire someone to sign Polaroids for her. But you already know, there's one more tier. And this is the tier that totally inspired me to make this video. And for $500, you can get access to our ultimate fan tier, which should be called the ultimate perv tier. Because in this tier, you get access to her private Instagram and Snapchat, a one-of-a-kind Polaroid that might not be one of a kind, and it might not be signed by her. Who knows? And you'll get a piece of her clothing that she wore in a photo shoot. You know how big of a perv you have to be to spend $400 just to get a piece of clothing that a woman wore? For that much, you could just go to a truck stop and find a nasty woman to have sex with. It's not that difficult, my guy. Most people are probably thinking at this point in the video,
yeah, that's an option, but no one probably actually pays for that.
that's probably true, but I found some people who would pay for it if they have the money. And that's on her Facebook page. She probably has the greatest Facebook page on the entire site. Not because of the half-naked pictures she posts, but because of the comment section on those half-naked photos. The comment section on her Facebook posts are probably the horniest place on the internet other than a porn site. So since she is a real deal legitimate model, she does have a lot of fans. So the majority of her comments are things such as,
"Oh my god, you're so gorgeous."
but when you're as big as Anna, you start to get a lot of creeps. Such as my boy Rodolfo, who says, "Your vagina very sweet." I assume he's foreign. "I need it, period, to touch my tongue." My boy doesn't just say he wants it to touch his tongue. He says he needs it to touch his tongue. What if I read it wrong? What if I was supposed to read it like, "Your vagina very sweet. I need it, period, to touch my tongue." What if her sweet vagina contains a serum to cure whatever disease that he has? Anna, if you're watching this video for some reason, please allow Rodolfo to press his tongue against your vagina. No, that's stupid. He's just horny. Then there's also Sergio, who I'm not gonna read that. You can pause the video if you want to read what he says, but he needs to be arrested for being this horny. But there's also Jimmy, who says, "Wow, wow, I want this V. Come to sex with me, sexy girl. Call me." What are you doing, Jimmy? Your profile pictures of your two daughters. You've had sex at least twice, so you should know this is not how you get women. Well, obviously it worked twice. I wonder if Jimmy realizes this is public and not everybody can see this. What the fuck is that? This is his personal Facebook. At least Sergio used a Facebook without a profile picture or any content on it. But you get the idea of what her comment section looks like. It's pretty disgusting. If I'm ever that horny online, I just watch porn. I don't go on Facebook and comment on random models' pages for the whole world to see and end up in a YouTube video that almost 4 people are going to watch. So I'm pretty sure that we can agree that those creeps are willing to spend $500 on an article of her clothing. But I doubt they do, because I doubt they have $500 to blow. I doubt they even have $50 to blow. I'm pretty sure they don't have jobs. I don't think anyone with a job would do that in their free times. Honestly, I want to meet the guy who spent $500 on her clothing, just because I want to see what type of guy does that. And also, I just want to know what he does with her clothes. Like, does he wear it? Does he sniff it? Who knows? But anyways, there's one more thing I want to talk about, and that's something that I discovered while on her Facebook. So I was looking at this picture advertising her private Instagram, and underneath a bunch of horny comments, a guy says, #free on Google. So you know what I did? I Googled the pictures, for research purposes, of course. But you know what I found whenever I Googled it? I found it all. I found all of her naked pictures. I found all the videos. In fact, there's actually a whole subreddit dedicated just to posting her premium content. There's really no reason to pay for her premium content because it's all online already. And also, like I said earlier, there's thousands of other women you can see naked for free. If you somehow don't know where they are, I'll let you know. You can see them here, or here, or here, or here, or here. And there's also thousands of other places to see them naked for free. And some people might make the argument of,
"I just want to support Anna. I'm such a big fan. I love her titties."
well, I love them too, and I wouldn't pay for a premium Snapchat. And if I cared enough about her to support her, I would buy some of her merch. She has a whole merch shop. She sells calendars and shirts and stuff like that. But you know what? What are you gonna do? Perverts are just gonna perv. Oh hey, it's me from slightly in the future. While editing this, I did think of one reason why I wouldn't be upset that someone paid for a premium Snapchat, and that's if they got the $500 version. Because if you're willing to spend $500 on some clothes, I'm not gonna argue with you. You know what you want. But I really do hope that she doesn't send anything sexy. Like, I hope she doesn't send, like, bathing suits. I hope she sends socks. Wait, never mind, there's niggas with foot fetishes. I hope that she sends gloves, but not like those sexy black gloves, like welding gloves. I just hope when these people get this package in the mail, they're just like,
yeah, I wasted $500, man.
like, I want them to realize they made a bad purchase. Well, I have nothing more to say, and this is my first ever YouTube video. I really do hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I worked pretty hard on it. I've been working on it since January. It's May now. So, if you made it this far, I hope this means that you enjoyed the video, and I would really appreciate it if you liked this video, you made a comment on it, and you subscribed. Also, please follow me on my social media, and I'll follow you back too, because only like 4 people are gonna watch this video anyway, so it's not like I'm gonna have to follow a billion people, so bye.